Hello everyone. Is running an outdated operating system risky, and whether outdated software makes it easier for hackers to gain unauthorized access? So let's find out in this video. It is essential to keep computer systems updated and getting security fixes ahead of time. An outdated security pattern is easy for any hacker to break because the software has some bugs and vulnerabilities which can be easily exploited by hackers. Updates are issued to patch those vulnerabilities. In 2017, a ransomware called WannaCry exploited vulnerabilities in outdated versions of Windows, which affected more than 200,000 computers worldwide. Ransomware is a type of cryptovirological malware. It blocks personal data access for victims until the ransom payment or ransom amount is paid. This makes us understand how important security updates are for an operating system or any software. If we want to protect our personal files or informations, we must keep our operating system updated, and we should use software that provides us with timely security patches, which includes operating systems, browser and financial applications, etc. And software updates improve not only security but also improves performance. An example is this. According to ASIAM Computing Surveys 2021, Google Chrome browser updates include performance enhancements which reduces memory usage and improves browsing speed. Moreover, choose stable versions for better security and performance if you have personal files, because companies give many experimental features to beta users, and by taking feedback from them, it fixes the bugs and vulnerabilities and release it in a stable version. And the biggest downside of using outdated software, this use case may be non-compliance with legal and regulatory standards, which could result in potential fines and legal consequences. For example, failure to update software in a financial institution may lead to non-compliance with financial regulations, and this can result in heavy fines, and the blame goes all the way to the financial institutions. Old software systems are easily accessed by hackers through various techniques because they contain known vulnerabilities and lack of security patches. In 2017, there was a worldwide cyber attack, WannaCry ransomware attack, that targeted outdated Windows users. WannaCry exploited a vulnerability in the Windows Server Message Block (SMB) protocol. SMB is a communication protocol which allows users to communicate with computers and remote servers, where they can edit, share and open files. The vulnerability in Windows SMB is known as Eternal Blue, which was discovered by the US National Security Agency. A month before this attack, a hacking group, Shadow Brokers, leaked the system vulnerability Eternal Blue. Now Eternal Blue exploits another vulnerability called buffer overflow, mean violations in programming languages and overwriting buffer boundaries. This allowed attackers to execute arbitrary codes on the target machine. Through this mechanism, the ransomware targeted nearly 200,000 old Windows users' files such as documents, images, and archives. After encrypting the files, WannaCry demanded payments in bitcoins to decrypt the files again. After the attack, Microsoft unusually released security patches for unsupported versions of Windows as well to help avoid this attack. So that was the story of a worldwide cyber security attack. You must have realized how important it is for any software to be officially updated, and if it is not, the wrong people can exploit its vulnerabilities, all of which we have to pay a fine price. So this was today's video. How did you like this video? And if you like this video, turn black button into white.